You ever get a "we need to talk" text and your heart drops, like your whole life just got canceled? Meanwhile, they just wanted to ask what you're eating or feel your chest tighten. Just because they took a little longer to reply, and you hate it because you know you're overthinking, but it still feels real. That's the part nobody explains. You're not reacting to what's happening. You're reacting to what once hurt you, and your body still remembers it. Let's talk about this. Your reactions don't match the moment. They said, okay, and your mind turned it into rejection. They got quiet, and suddenly you feel distance. It's small, but your response feels big, because it's not just about now. It's connected to something older. You learn to stay alert, even when nothing's wrong. You scan for changes, tone, timing, energy. Not because you want to, but because you had to. At some point, love felt unpredictable. So now, you try to predict everything, because unpredictability used to hurt. You either overgive or you disappear. You become extra understanding, extra patient, extra available, hoping it keeps things stable. Or you do the opposite. You stay guarded, detached, careful, because being open once didn't end well. Calm feels unfamiliar. When someone is consistent, you don't relax. You question it. Wait for the shift. Prepare for the change. Because your system is used to highs and lows. So when it's steady, it doesn't feel safe. It feels suspicious. You confuse the past with the present. They do something small, and your reaction feels immediate. Not thought through, just automatic. Because your brain isn't asking, what is this? It's saying, I've seen this before, even if this person isn't the same. And here's the difficult truth. Your patterns aren't random. They're learned, which means they can be unlearned, but not by ignoring them, by noticing them. You don't have trust issues. You have memory. Start separating what's happening from what it reminds you of. When you feel triggered, pause. Ask yourself, is this about them or something older? And that question alone creates space between reaction and reality. Do the opposite of your instinct, slowly. If you usually overtext, pause before sending. If you usually shut down, say one honest sentence. If you usually assume the worst, wait for more information. It won't feel natural, but that's how change starts. Let your body experience something new. Stay in moments that feel calm, even if your mind is questioning it. Let consistency exist, without rushing to doubt it, because your nervous system learns through experience, not just logic. Choose people who don't activate the pattern, not the ones who feel intense, but the ones who feel steady, even if it feels unfamiliar at first. Because familiar is what kept you stuck. And this part matters. Healing doesn't feel good in the beginning. It feels uncomfortable, like you're doing something wrong, even when you're doing it right. Because you're breaking a pattern your body got used to. But over time, the reaction slows down. The thoughts get quieter. The feeling becomes manageable. And eventually, you stop reacting to things that aren't actually hurting you. And maybe that's what changes everything. Not finding a perfect person, but becoming someone who can finally feel safe in something real. Because love isn't supposed to feel like survival. And the moment it stops feeling like that, you'll know it's not happening again. It just feels familiar. And now you can tell the difference. Subscribe to LoveLens